Time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If there's something going on, you can't get to the bottom of it. Let me read this email from Yolanda. We'll try and help you out in Ryan's Roses. It's Puente Hill. She says, Ryan and Ellen had a birthday party for my husband's grandmother last week. I was in the kitchen making some drinks when my husband's brother started talking to me. At first, it was just normal conversation. Then he tells me he thinks my husband is cheating on me. When I asked him why, he simply said, I know my brother. I know guys. That's all I'm going to say. You do with it what you want. He was not drunk when he was telling me this, so he was fully aware of what he was saying. I haven't confronted my husband because I really have no evidence. I think Ryan's Roses can give me the answers I need. So, an uncomfortable conversation.
Totally. To
have there. Yolanda's on with us now. Yolanda, how are you?
Hi, Ryan. Good. And you?
Good. So, I'm just wondering, I mean, you know, as I said earlier, nothing great comes out of this, right? Because either there's a pot being stirred, or something's truly going on.
And that statement, I know guys, I know my brother. Like, how horrible. Then he doesn't give you any more?
No, anything. Seriously, I feel like I want to cry. I don't want to sound silly, but this is concerning me. I mean, we have 3 kids. I love my husband. And then Raul just, I don't know, he planted a seed, and I don't know what to do. That's what I'm calling you guys.
How long have you been with your husband?
We have been together for 6 years. And, you know, I don't want to believe like he's cheating on me, but I know Raul wasn't totally wasted, you know, but sometimes we say, when you're drunk, kids and drunk people say the truth, right? So that's why it also concerns me, because it's, if he was kind of drunk.
He was or wasn't?
He wasn't wasted, but he was drinking.
Okay.
All right.
But no other signs, like?
You know, I don't know, like, I don't know if because we have the kids, so of course, like, we are not as romantic. We don't have, like, that passion anymore, but I don't think that's, like, a reason. We're just tired, working, busy, kids, everything, but I thought we are happy.
Okay. All right, let's get to Yolanda right now. And Patty's in here. She's going to offer Yolanda, she's going to offer your husband some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I'm giving you all the permission to call him and permission to Kiss FM. Please do it.
Okay. Here we go. What is his name? Okay. All right. Good luck. So, yeah. Married, 3 kids. Let's find out what's going on.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Armando?
Yeah, this is Armando.
Armando, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Sarah's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Patty. What's up?
I have a promotion going on this morning where you can get a free dozen roses plus free delivery at no charge to you. All you have to do is just go ahead and give me the name of the person you want to send them to, and we write a cute note, and they get delivered today before lunchtime. I am doing this to 5 customers today at no charge, like I said. And it's only because I want to promote my delivery service. I just opened my flower shop about 2 weeks ago, and I think this is a good opportunity to show the people in the area what I have here.
Sounds nice. But isn't it a little early to be sending roses right now, or am I just crazy?
Well, I'm trying to get them out early to ensure that that the person you want to send them to gets them by lunchtime today.
Okay.
I apologize. If it's too early, but I can assure you, once you're the person using the flowers who gets the flowers, you're going to be very, very happy.
I like it. Yeah, send them to my wife, my wife Yolanda.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note for her?
Just have a good day, Armando.
Anything?
Armando, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Yolanda, on the line. Yolanda, can I tell him why we're all on the phone?
Yes, Ryan.
All right. So, Armando, here's the story. Your brother Apparently, the other day, your brother at your grandma's family gathering, I guess your brother comes up to your wife and says that you're cheating on her. And then he says he knows you. He knows this is something you would do. And then that's all he said. He left the room. So why would your brother say that to your wife, bro?
So mean.
I don't. That doesn't surprise me. My brother really said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Well, why is that not surprising? I'd be pissed.
No, he just it's something he does. He just does stuff like that to baby. Can my wife hear me right now?
Yeah.
Babe, don't even worry about that. No one listens to him in the family. He's just kind of bitter. He's unhappy. He just likes to stir things up. That's what he wants. He wants us to be talking about this, so it doesn't surprise me.
Wait, why does he want you to be talking about this? Is
Yeah.
there truth to it, Armando? Have you done it before?
No,
Are you doing
no.
it now? Will you do it again?
No,
Like, what's the deal?
No, never. I've been married 6 years. I never cheated my wife. I still love her. You know, I love her. You know, so that's never happened. He just wants the attention on him. Like, he's my younger brother. He kind of just been trying to follow my footsteps for his whole life, and he just wants to like.
Amanda, but this is very serious. You know, he can destroy our family. And then he told me, you know how well I know Armando. And he even told me, and I know guys. And, you know, at first I thought he might be joking. But then I've been like, so concerned for our relationship, for, you know, our family, our kids. And, I mean, this is serious. He can't be joking with these things. I know he's crazy or whatever, you know, but I mean, either you need to talk to him or we need to do something, because if this is not real, we have to do something. Otherwise, could you imagine if I just go crazy and then we get into this huge fight? But instead of, I just thought of calling, you know, Ryan and try to see if I had some evidence, but we need to do something.
No, I'm glad you called, babe, but just listen to the way you're talking. It's crazy, because that's what he wants. If he heard this on the radio right now, he'd be laughing his pants off, because this is what he wants to hear. So don't even like buy into it. Don't even think about it. You and I are good. We will always be good. I'll talk to him. I'll try to talk some sense into him. But dude is crazy. I can't really talk sense to him, because he just does whatever he wants to do, because that's what he's been doing for the last.
Yeah, but could you imagine if one of our kids is listening to this? And then they're thinking, oh, well, Daddy's cheating on Mom?
No. Our kids know what our relationship is good, and that we still love each other. We still hold hands. We still kiss in front of them. They know what's up. Kids are smart. They can see what's going on.
So Armando, Yolanda, do you believe him?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Then listen, Armando, I mean, I'd have more fuel in my blood about my brother starting that kind of mess.
You got to shut him down.
I mean, he's messing with your family.
Yeah.
So you got to get into that, and you got to get into that ferociously.
And one more note, Armando, not to be picking, but maybe when you send flowers to your wife, you could say, "I love you, baby. You're my life," something.
All right, but I believe Armando, Ellen.
I know, I do too, but have a good day, Armando.
The man's being crossed by his own brother.
Have a good day, Armando. I would rather not get flowers.
Well, that's not the point.
Okay.
All right, the point is he's got a real issue with his blood.
All right.
Okay? Armando, Yolanda, good luck with everything. Hi to the kids. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And on the way to talk, like, this is serious, please. Thank you, guys.
You're still discussing.
Right. Do you believe Armando? And what would be motivating his brother to do that?
Jeez.
Ryan's Roses. This is really interesting.
Yes.
And I don't know how it's going to go.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you what happened. So we got this email. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband and I have been married for a little over 4 years. I've been feeling that something is wrong with us.
Oh.
There are little things that I've noticed recently. He's constantly sending and receiving text messages. He added a password to his phone. And I know it's because he doesn't want me to look at it.
Oh.
The other day when I was in the shower, I was able to get to the phone before it locked and saw some dating apps that he had downloaded. I didn't look anymore because I got scared.
Oh, you should have gone full in investigation.
I'm scared, but I need to know what's going on. That's Karen in Santa Monica. So we have Karen on the line. And what we did is we had Tanya go on this dating app and basically fish for him.
Okay.
And she found him.
Oh.
So, Karen, she did engage. I don't know how much you know yet, Karen, but she did engage with your husband.
Wow. Okay.
And I have their first exchange. I'm just going to read it because we're going to call him, and he's expecting her call. So we're going to that call is going to be Tanya on the air here. So let me read this exchange. It says, your husband says to Tanya, "You're a stunning woman, and you look like you know how to have fun. Are you in the fashion industry?" That's what he says to Tanya. So Tanya says, "Ha, you're sweet, and you're not so bad yourself. What are you up to?" Your husband says, "I suppose I should go to the gym tonight, but I'd rather see you." Tanya says, "Tonight's no good, but I do want to see you. What's your number?" Your husband gives out his number. Tanya says, "I'll call you tomorrow. Let's get together this weekend." Your husband says, "I can't wait."
Ew.
So, I mean, he's guilty
Karen.
already.
Oh my God.
He's in his mind. He's not totally with you. So we're going to call him, and we're going to address this head on with him now. Tanya's actually going to make the call to him and talk to him for a little bit, and then we're going to tell him what's happening. But Karen, I need you to say that we have your permission to call whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You absolutely have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What's your reaction to this exchange?
Yeah.
I'm devastated. I'm sorry, guys. I saw the app on his phone, and
We got Karen's permission to call her husband, and if you're just joining us, she sent us an email saying, "I think something's going wrong in my marriage," and so she said, "I think that my husband he's maybe flirting on a dating app." So we put Tanya up on this app. She sets her account up. They engage. They have an exchange. The exchange goes back and forth. They basically agree to meet up this weekend, and Tanya says, "I'll call you to make the plans."
Right.
So now this is that call.
Oh, he gave it
He's
up.
expecting that call. So we know he's cheating. He's cheating. He's psychologically cheating. I mean, what's the difference, right? If you're flirting with somebody on a dating app and you're married, that is not committed to your spouse.
But what number is Tanya on this flirting expedition he's
How
on?
many is he engaging with?
Like,
Don't know.
And we don't know that he hasn't.
But he's all of a sudden available this weekend to meet up with Tanya.
Right.
So we're calling him now. Karen, hang on one sec. Be very quiet because we want to hear what the exchange goes, how the exchange goes, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, hello, this is Andrew.
Hi, Andrew. It's Tanya.
Hey, Tanya.
Hi. I'm sorry to call you this early.
No,
Is this a bad time?
no, it's just I wasn't expecting your call.
What are you doing?
Just getting ready for work.
Where do you work?
I work in Santa Monica at a brokerage firm.
I live over on the west side.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh. We should get a drink this weekend if you're around.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds great. What day were you thinking?
I mean, do you work on the weekends?
My schedule's flexible. I mean, there's a lot of I could work around it. Yeah. What day is good for you?
Saturday would be great for me.
Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night for drinks.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Yeah, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and your wife, Karen, is on the phone. What are you doing making plans to meet Tanya as a married man? Andrew, are you there? Andrew. Karen, are you there?
I'm here.
Karen.
I think he's hung up. Did he hang up?
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God.
was that your husband? Was that his voice?
Yes.
Well, I mean, there's a big problem
Yeah,
here. Number one,
huge.
we saw this coming with the exchange. I mean, the exchange that Tanya and your husband had, that is not okay. Is that what he does? Is he work at a brokerage firm on the west side?
Yeah, he does actually.
And
I can't-
he acted like he had no commitment in the
Yeah,
world.
like he's
Whatever, my
at
schedule's
home
flexible. I can
getting
do
ready.
whatever. And he's
Yeah.
going to meet with her this weekend. And then he hung up on us.
This is so humiliating.
This just makes me wonder how many married guys or girls are doing this.
And how many times has he done it? I mean, Karen, have there been weekends where you've been like, that's a red flag. That's
and
weird. Why
Tanya,
is he
how many
here with me?
exchanges did you have? You didn't have that many exchanges with the guy to make plans.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I mean, I've noticed that, a lot of the time recently he just disappears and I don't see him for hours.
Well, Tanya's never met him, so it's not
Right, so it's not her.
It's not her. She hasn't
No.
met him yet.
Oh,
But
I know.
I mean, that was remarkable how
Yeah.
quickly he just jumped in to make
Yeah.
plans. What would you guys be doing this Saturday? Wouldn't you be together? Like, where does he think what's his alibi?
I don't know, but we have plans this weekend. I mean,
So you have plans this
So
weekend.
how would he
so he's
break
going to have to
them?
break the plans.
I'm sorry.
Karen, we're gonna let you go. You need to. I don't know. You need to track him down right now. Good luck. Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
I mean,
Come
well,
on.
first of all, Tanya, I don't know about your game.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh.
Excuse me.
You barely could get a word out.
No, that's how you're supposed to play cool.
No, that was not. I don't know how cool that was.
That was really cool.
That was not cool for the summer.
Excuse me. I
All
get
right.
a lot of dates. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's remarkable too.